Hello, thank you. This is my new studio. I want to share with you how we made this from this. Hello, this space you can see here was our family room. I've removed everything, just these few pieces that I'm just about to remove, and then we're transforming this space to be my art resin workshop. I'm not doing everything myself, I just organized it, but I thought why not show you how you can use a small space to make a small art resin studio. Don't forget to please subscribe and press the notification bell so that you don't miss out on such videos or any other that I'll make in the future. Normally I share with you my resin art videos, my travel vlogs, and my living in Dubai and other life tidbits, sharing my work of faith and my life living in Dubai. What can I say? This space looked like this, and the guys worked very well to transform this spot from a family room into this studio for me. Why did we have to do this? Because I kept moving. I was a nomad. My studio was a nomadic studio, and I needed a spot where I can keep creating without having to worry about needing to close up that space. And this is what I did. So let me show you this little tour. Please check the card above to see how we made the resin wall art for this wall and how we hung it. This is my lighting setup right now. It hasn't changed much. It really hasn't changed from what I had before. It's just that now I won't have to keep moving this when someone needs to use the space. And if you want to see what equipment I have, why I picked it, and why it's still working for me, all of it, please check the card above, because I showed you a video about my setup and my equipment. You can see that I need these lights when I'm doing my shots or doing my videos. As you can see, I have lots of storage. This is where I keep, you can see, I have my canvases there. And my other storage, I do a lot of recycling. You can see that I use these containers. When resin is curing, we need to sort of put something on top to cover it. This is what I use. Sometimes I use them to store beads or the resin pieces that have broken that I can use later. Some of the things I need to use. A little more storage. I'm sure soon, when I start using this place, it's going to fill up. You see, even those Pringle things, I don't throw them out. I use them to prop up. And the next time I do a video, I'll show you. I'll make sure I take a video of how I prop up and use them to cover. This is one storage. And I'll show you how it looks inside just now. And you'll see why I can afford to have this small space storage there, because this storage here, this specific one there, it has everything that I don't need every day. Let's say extra cups, extra like these tools, you know, that I don't use every day, the heat gun, the wire. Oh, I'm so sorry, multitasking. These wire snippers and everything else, extra tape, extra paint, the things that I don't use every day. That's why I can afford to put this small storage there, because I don't open that closet every day. So if I need extra things or the things I need access to, I can use that small space to just maximize on the space I have here. You can see my hot gun there, and these are my cup turners up there. I've put them covered because Dubai is quite dusty, and so they're all covered up until I need them. And they're my bees when they were babies. My scale, my weighing scale, my gas lighter. I made this turntable with recycled wood board, and that's what I use to work and turn. That's extra resin down there, and this is a spot I use often. So these are the things I use often. You can see my scissors, my toothpicks. See how hot it is right now, 24 degrees centigrade. But because with resin you have to keep the temperature at a certain level. Right now I'm not making anything because I've just finished setting up the studio, so that temperature is okay, yeah, for now, but I'll change as needed. You can see my alcohol wipes, normal wipes, my gloves, my apron, and my bin. What I wanted to show you was what I've done here. Next to this steel storage, I have put this transparent plastic strip like this. And I did this so that, because I'm going to use the bin often and throwing things there, and sometimes resin splashes or ink or anything I'm using, in putting that there, it prevents spoiling this nice storage. And on that same note, you can see the floor is also all covered up with plastic, so that when if something spills, I don't have to worry about the floor getting resin and sticking. And that's my other storage. Now this is my everyday use storage. I'll show you the inside. I also added this magnetic organizer or magnetic strip that I'm going to use as my organizer. It has this magnetic markers, erasable markers, the eraser that will help me keep on track. Yes, I have the computer one on my notebook, but this helps me tick off. As I see, I'm ticking off so that I don't miss things out. And this is my, you can see all my paints, markers, the acrylic paints there. As we go down, we have the different glitters, the stones. Of course, I use beads, as you've seen in my crafts before. We have beads there, the cups, mixing cups. Let's see what else. There are wipes and my face mask. Again, my crushed stones and a few of the other things down there. You can see my markers, paint brushes, and funnels. There we have, what do we have there? We have the sticks, mixing sticks, and my resin. And of course, my setup all over again. My table, that's a table where I work the most. When you're working with resin, you need to remember that your table needs to be level, always level, always level. And that's the extra place for when things are curing. I move them there. And on the day that I'm not using this space for resin things, I can use this space for my editing. As you can see, can you see that footrest right there? I don't know if some of you saw my video on how I made it. It has been very, very useful for me. Now that's where I'm going to be sitting when I'm editing. And then back to my storage. And at the corner here, I've tried to use this, maximize and use this space for putting the things that need to stand upright, like my bubble wrap and other things like that. So a very simple studio that has everything I need. And so that was me showing you my small studio. I'm so excited to come and create here with you, for you, and I hope we'll keep walking this journey together. If you have any questions, please ask me and follow me at Juliet Migwe Inspires on Instagram. You can also comment here below, and don't forget to check the 2 videos that I told you to check out. Please don't also forget, please subscribe and press the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. Thank you for sharing this moment. See you when I'm creating the next art creation. God bless you. Barakatele. See you next time.